Hello everyone, Dark Kirby 14 here. Welcome to more LA Noire. So I still think the Vikings are gonna go one and done, but that's left up for who knows. Decided to go back to the station since I need to go here anyway. Yes, I need to go back here anyway. We're gonna go in there. Since I need to go in here anyway. I have my awesome suit on. I love this suit.
Thanks. What do you make of him? Sailor on furlough who looks like
so we got that guy in lockup. So we got a few people we can talk to. So yeah, I think they're gonna be one and done.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're
I think they're gonna be one and done. I think they're gonna be one and done.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm
The
here.
especially with Case Keenum. Remember, people were like, "Oh, but I haven't heard on the boards that, oh, but the Vikings already beat them." I'm like, "Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? You beat them with Sam Bradford. You beat them with Sam Bradford.
What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
Yeah, but you beat Sam Bradford.
Taraldsen?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
So that's gonna be one of those that I just think is just that's just how it's gonna be.
So you tried to make a woman who was
So
incredibly
that's gonna be.
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
That's gonna be one of those
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
That's how I think it. I think they're gonna. I think the Saints. Like I said, I did not want to play the Saints. That's why I'm glad the Falcons won.
You met the guy? He's a
I
creep.
don't want to see New Orleans in our first playoff game. I think that we can. I think we can beat the Falcons. It was either them or Carolina that I wanted.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub.
So that's gonna be.
He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again.
That's gonna be.
She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry.
That's gonna be one of those
Where did you go after?
That's gonna be one of those things that were.
The wind had gone out of her sails.
That's the way I think about it. That's the way I look at it.
Bus back to the base.
That's the way I look at it. Yeah, so you can also do that if I haven't shown that off already.
Tell us what really happened at the Crystal Ballroom.
So that's gonna be.
She was all upset about her husband balling about
that's gonna be one of those that. Yeah, I think the Eagles can beat the Falcons.
Maybe 1:30. Got on a bus and she.
I mean, people are talking about Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan just won his first road playoff game.
Went past her place.
He had never won a road playoff game ever in his life.
After that, I caught
and then he just won one.
The Indiana's down there. She's being scrapped.
And that was the last you saw of Theresa.
He just won his first road playoff game.
We didn't say much. I think she was kind of embarrassed.
Yeah, he just won his first road playoff game.
Pretty familiar with Theresa.
And that's how I think it's gonna. That's how I look at it. It's like, no, I don't think that's right.
So the last thing you wanted.
That's the way it's gonna be.
Did that make you mad, sailor?
Yeah. It did.
And I think that's the way I look at it.
For all broads do.
Is that
second.
And what happened at the Crystal Ballroom?
They'll
nothing.
I think Philadelphia got a good matchup. My personal opinion, I think they got a good matchup. Carolina might have been slightly better, but
clear this with the driver.
I don't know.
My CEO said as much.
Can you put the guy in
so I don't know if that would happen, but that's the matchup I wanted.
Got a message for you.
That's the matchup I wanted. Yeah, so that's what
And it looks like the Beau has a record too. He's wanted in connection with.
That's the matchup I wanted.
Thanks.
I wanted them or Carolina. I don't think either one really mattered to me that much. I mean, we beat Cam Newton once before, but that was with Carson Wentz. And I wonder if Levitre will play for Atlanta, so that might be a And the thing about Philadelphia is they have Aaron Donald, who's pretty good.
Still no hard evidence on
but we have a bunch of other pass rushers that can get after the quarterback.
11K, go ahead.
And our offensive line really just has to hold up. And I think I think we can run the ball effectively
11K,
enough
Roger that.
and not make it so Nick Foles has to win the game. And I think that's the way.
Bring him in.
Because I think we should help the pass and run
We
the
have
ball.
Lars Taraldsen
Get
picked
them all
up.
to cheat up, and that's the way I think we should do it. Run the ball to set up the pass. Sometimes you have to do the reverse, but this time I think it needs to be running the ball to set up the pass. Yeah, so that's gonna be how we do that. Yeah, that's what yeah, so that's what that's gonna be how I do that. So that'll be so that's gonna be one way to do that. So that's gonna be one way to do that. Yeah, so I'll be able to work on that. So yeah, I'll be able to work on that a little bit. So that's my plan. And the other matchup, I think New England's gonna score a lot of points. I think I think they're both gonna score a lot of points. I think they both can. I think they're both gonna score a lot of points, but I think New England will score more. So I think I'm gonna pick New England to win that one. That's what yeah, so that's gonna be that's what yeah, so that's what yeah, that's what
And thank you, ma'am. You
yeah,
have
so that's gonna be
Where are you boys?
that's gonna be
LAPD. We're after the driver of All-American 249.
So that's gonna be,
Would have been around midnight onwards last night.
yeah, so that's gonna be that'll be how we do that. So yeah, so I'm trying to really just kind of just
Where can we find him?
Frank is out
probably trying to keep myself
tell us
busy
the
today.
route?
Because I dozed off yesterday, and that just messed me up. It messes me up when I do that. I gotta stop doing that. I tried to, but then it just everything gets messed up. Yeah, so that's gonna be how I look at that. So that's gonna be
We're not
yeah,
gonna
so
drive
that's
the
what
whole thing, are we?
Won't take long.
so that'll be
We have a siren.
so that'll be yeah, so that's gonna be that's gonna be so that's yeah, that'll be yeah, so that's what yeah, so that'll be yeah, so that'll be so yeah, that'll be yeah, so that'll be and now I gotta focus on this bus stop. Yeah, so that's gonna be yeah, that'll be
This could
so
be
yeah,
a
that's
long
gonna be
trip,
how I
though.
do that.
Or it could be a short one. And here's me without
Anyway,
my flask, another pain in the ass for company.
yeah, we're gonna
Way to
blaze
kick
a
off the
trail
drive
for
in high
this,
spirits,
for all
Rusty.
this.
Comments like that put me in just the right mood for some legwork.
I think
You know what your problem is? You don't like hard work.
I don't know.
This
I might
kind of
do
rigorous
like
search is what police
another.
work is all about.
I might go to
Discipline.
20 FIFA videos and then
Just
just stop it.
as bored as I am.
Depends on if I can get more footage. Cause I'm out of. I think I'm almost like I haven't really played FIFA in a while, so I will have to get in the back of the hang of that a little bit. So that'll be one thing that I might work on this week sometime. Is to get more FIFA footage. Yeah, so that'll be yeah, so that's what yeah, so that might be how I do that. So that'll be one way I do that. So yeah, so that'll be how I do that. So yeah, that'll be how we. I gotta
still no
freaking go
sign
find
of
this
him.
bus
Did you
route.
doze off, Rusty? I think you slept through my
So
song.
yeah, that's gonna be
Yeah, very funny. Just give me a nudge if you see
So yeah,
it.
the quickest
How about
way to
you
do
nudge
this is
me?
to go in
That's a
like
job.
to go the opposite
Oh,
way.
Rusty.
Don't try and go out because you're just gonna waste more time. So this is the
There's
bus
the
right
bus.
here.
Cole, turn on the siren and pull her over.
And I believe when I reset the
There's the
cutscene
bus,
that
Cole,
it
turn
will.
on the siren and pull her over.
Yeah. So what
LAPD.
So yeah,
we're
that'll be
investigating a murder. You had a sailor and a woman in a
Ah,
green
that,
dress on your
um,
bus late last night,
That's correct.
and the woman got off first, around 2 a.m.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that'll
that's
be
right. And the sailor stayed on all the way to downtown,
Can you tell us where you let the woman
Yeah,
off?
that's what
on California Street. To tell you the truth, she looked a little lost, like she
So
got
that's
off on the
what,
wrong stop or something. I didn't like dropping her off near
Yeah,
the
that'll
hobo
be
camp.
You've been a big help, Mr. Zeffirelli.
Yeah. So that's what Yeah. So that but I might do that and break it.
Left the throttle on.
Left her by the hobo camp.
Yeah, that might
Which means he's as good as killed her.
We can't eliminate any of them, but the disfigured man should be our starting point.
I'm gonna call for some backup. These bows hate cops.
That's
Central Unit, Car 16L reports a possible jumper at 8th and Hope, the Methodist Church Unit.
So yeah, that's what yeah, so that's what so yeah, that's gonna be a little bit how we do that today. Oh, we
Jesus,
killed the way. Oh. Yeah, that's what yeah, so that's yeah. Yeah, that was
Any Central Unit, Car 16L reports
Yeah,
a
so that might be
at 8th and Hope, the Methodist Church Unit. Handle code 2 identified.
I was thinking about
I'll do it! So help me God, I'll jump!
yeah, so that might be
Let me do the talking, detective. I know a ton of this psychology stuff. You take the
yeah,
back
so
alley
that
and find a way
might
up.
be yeah, so now I gotta freaking go get this guy off the roof. So we're gonna do that before we do this final part. So before we do that, we're gonna go. I guess I can show off one of the other things that you can do also. Oh, you gotta climb that drainage pipe right here. I see it.
I'll bring you down with
Yeah, I kind of strolled past it, and then yeah. Yeah, so that might be so that might be
No offense, but I don't want
so that might be what we do. But yeah, we're gonna do that.
What are you trying to do?
Do I just approach the guy? I probably do. I
remember
really
my
don't
first
remember
jumper.
this part really
Could've
well.
soaked him up with a sponge. I still can't.
Why do you gotta jump up to the ladder? Why is the ladder just on the ground? That doesn't make sense.
Shut up, alright?
Then again, a lot of things don't really make sense. Oh gosh.
This what
Yeah,
you
so
wanted?
that's what
can't
that's one of those
I just...
And suicide is always a
I thought
touchy
quietly,
subject. My
just-
mom did it, and
need
I
some
have
help.
at times thought of
Please.
it.
You gotta get me some
I
help.
thought of it. Yeah. Yeah, that might be.
You're a danger to yourself and to others.
Yeah. Yeah, so that might be how I do that, but yeah. Yeah, so that might be So yeah, that might be that might be how I do that. So yeah, that we're gonna do that I guess. All right, so we got that done, and we're gonna get out of here. So I guess with that, this has been Dark Kirby 14, and we will see you next time with more LA Noire.